If you own stock in any company that's undergone a merger or an acquisition, chances are you've experienced a cash windfall and a forced capital gain. Unexpected income is usually a good thing, but it's important to not forget about the accompanying tax liability. Whether you're an active investor, passive shareholder, C-suite executive, or a founder with stock, the key here is to develop a tax strategy for the gain, preferably before the sale is finalized. What better strategy than high-impact charitable giving? Don't just accept the tax impact. Leverage this windfall opportunity in a way that not only minimizes your tax consequences, but also supports your philanthropic goals. The timing here is critical. If a shareholder learns of the transaction when it's announced, but not yet completed, they have the option to donate the stock to charity. By donating the stock, the investor may be eligible for a fair market value tax deduction and will generally not be subject to the capital gains tax. But if the shareholder learns of the transaction after it is complete, they still have the option to offset the tax consequences by making a charitable donation with cash or an asset from their financial portfolio by December 31st. So let's break this down. Say a brilliant business idea springs up in a garage. The visionary founders create an entirely new industry, and before long, their company begins attracting investors. The company grows and grows, bringing on more and more investors in the form of friends, family, new executives, and employees at all levels. The value of the company skyrockets, generating so much buzz that a private equity firm or a major company comes knocking with a generous offer in hand. Deal talks kick up and pricing enters negotiations. Or it may be a different scenario. Some companies instead decide that an initial public offering is in their best interest. In this case, the company goes public and is often acquired along the way in an all-cash or cash and stock deal. By this point, these companies have plenty of people who will be affected by any future merger or acquisition. Regardless of whether the company is private or public at the time of the merger, acquisition, liquidation, or exit event, investors' situations are all the same for those who'll no longer own their interest in the company post-transaction. Money flows in with all the accompanying taxes, and you're either prepared or you're not. Paying attention, knowing what you own, and being clear about your goals is critical now more than ever, especially when it comes to harnessing M&A gains in the smartest way to benefit your holistic wealth management plan. If charitable giving is a priority, you now have an opportunity to make a big impact on the cause that is most important to you, or diversify your charitable giving across multiple causes you are passionate about. The problem is, too many people aren't aware of this opportunity, or they find out about it too late. As a client interested in valuable advice and guidance, it's important to keep your advisors informed of your philanthropic goals and keep them on the lookout for strategic and smart opportunities driven by mergers and acquisitions. As an advisor, it's important to be well briefed on your client's desires and options and to have the right conversations consistently throughout the wealth management journey, not just when the money in motion trigger hits. You don't need all of the answers. That's why we're here. Call the experts at Fidelity Charitable to explore and define smarter charitable giving strategies for maximum impact.